up, YouTube? I'm here to give you my secret hack. Oh! Mail's here.
News from the booth!
Hey, villagers. Welcome back to the Creators Village. I'm Rick McIver, your village idiot, and reformed, obnoxious YouTube twat. Look, instead of tricks or secret tips or whatever, how about just some straightforward, simple advice that's backed up by evidence? They're just simple changes that'll help you look more professional and more comfortable on camera. I'm gonna need a knife. And this brings me to number one, and that is look in the camera lens. That right there, where I am doing right now, is looking right at you. And that's exactly what you want to do. Otherwise, it looks like this. And this is me looking at myself in the camera screen. It's kind of confusing. You're not sure if I'm talking to you or if I'm talking to somebody else. What you really want, if you want to connect with your viewer, is to do this. Look right into the camera lens the whole time. Yeah, hey, hi beautiful, good to see you. This way, it feels like I'm talking right to you, right? I can't find my knife. Oh, maybe I left it in here. And this brings me to my next tip, which is lighting. I realize us voice actors, we like our dark little rooms that's very embryonic, it's warm, it's cozy, it's safe. But the problem is, it's not good on camera, right? I'm just being lit by my monitor right now and feels like I'm in some sort of weird void. I just want to see your beautiful face, right? So when I'm in my booth and I'm recording and I need to be on camera, I've installed some lights. Here, look. This is what I have. Whoa. Right, I've got that big light up there. I have this light here. And for a little backlight, I turn that on. And now, when I sit down in my booth, if I want to record a short video or I have a directed session that I need a camera for, this looks professional. Not like some spooky, creepy, dark void, right? So this looks professional. And, you know, there's a lot of videos about how to light yourself. And the thing that's different about a booth is it's smaller, your lights have to be quiet, and they have to be cool, actually. They can't heat up. Maybe I should if you want me to make a video about how I lit my booth and, you know, what I use in here, let me know in the comments, and I'll do that. There's no knife in here. On to the next place. Okay, let's talk about backgrounds. The problem with this kind of background is that it's so busy and it's a little out of focus and you're out of focus and you're dark. It just doesn't look right. What you want is some distance between you and the back wall. So let's turn it over here. Okay, it's still busy. Hang on, let me put this down. This is still busy. Can you see me? Can you see me? Bueller? My reorganizing mess is actually going to serve me right now. This still is not good composition. There's a lot going on. I'm kind of dark. What would be better is something like this. Now my background is darker, so it's a little less distracting. I'm more the focus, but it's not quite right. We're getting there. Hang on. There. And now I can control the light just a little bit better. I've added a little soft light coming from this side. I've made the background a little blue. I've stepped closer to the camera. That is farther away. Even though it's back there, it's not drawing your focus. That's the important thing. You can also try to use this filter. The thing is about the cinematic filter on the iPhone, it works really well as long as it sees your face and all the other principles are followed. It just softens the background just a little bit more. It's kind of nice. You stick to the foundations of having a soft light on you, a little darker in the background, farther away so that it's a little bit blurry. It'll look a lot better. Let's go open this. There's a tricky thing about filters though, especially ones that blur your background because they can be overdone, like the one on Zoom. It looks like this. Yeah, we know you're hiding your messy room. It's not going to be a secret because you blur it. If you feel like you have to use the blurry filter, just lighten it up a little bit. Don't be so intense. All a blurry filter does Now you really look like you're trying to hide something, like Buffalo Bill trying to hide his skin suit. It puts the lotion in the basket, or it gets the hose again. That was a horrible impression. If you have a good mic, use it. It's okay to have your microphone in frame. In fact, it gives you a little credibility as a voice actor to have your nice, super expensive microphone in frame so people can see it. This is going to seem a little abstract here, but stay with me. You're going to have to get over the first pancake syndrome. And what I mean by that is don't expect the first pancake to be perfect. Whenever you're making pancakes, you expect the first one to kind of be soggy on one side or burnt or something. You got to even out the grill, and you got to put that first plop of batter on there to make the first pancake so you can get rid of it and move on to the next ones that are going to be really good, because it's the second pancake and the third. I kind of want pancakes right now. Don't be distracted. You're going to have to get used to being on camera. And the only way to do that is to be on camera. And I don't mean just like record and then throw it away. I mean record and post it, because that raises the stakes. You have to do that a bunch of times in order to get better. Oh, my next tip though. Stop with the webcams. This webcam is the Logitech C920. It's like the pinnacle, most used webcam that's out there. It was amazing for what it was at the time, and that time was in 2012. That's when this came out. If you're still using a webcam like this and you're trying to record content for today's social media, it's just gonna look crappy. Better to use your phone. Your phone has a much better camera than this. Here, let me show you. This is the Logitech C920 that you're looking at right now. And after tweaking a whole bunch of settings, this is as good as I could get it to look. And this is the camera on a smartphone. It looks a lot better. And this is my mirrorless camera that I got for not much more than you would pay for one of these. If you can't afford a mirrorless camera, you probably have a phone. And it's worth using this to record your content instead of this. Oh, I've been waiting for these. I love fall. I love October. It's the best season. It's the best month. You can't argue that. It just is. Don't bother. I did a whole series of Halloween jokes as an animated skeleton. That was a lot of fun. I had a great time doing it. This year I didn't want to repeat that. I want to do something a little bit different. So I got these. These guys are going to play a huge role in my videos in October. Stay tuned. Which brings me to my last tip, point, hack, secret, whatever you want to call it. And that's have fun. I'm rising from this crinkly coffin. Look at that. He's even got different like heads and stuff. The point is, have a good time. Why bother doing this? Oh, he moves. He's fully articulate. His tail's a little stiff. Why bother doing this if you're not having a good time? I mean, really. Have fun. Relax. This isn't rocket surgery, brain science. You're not curing cancer. This can be fun. It should be fun. Don't take yourself so seriously. Right, Bella?
That has always been my motto.
I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. Until next time.